Hello friends, I am Dilavar Singh and today we will be studying about the properties of matrix addition, okay, and properties of scalar multiplication of a matrix. So there are mainly four properties of matrix addition. First one is commutativity. So what is commutativity? It means for any two matrices A and B where A equals to Aij and B equals to Bij, A plus B is equal to B plus A. Okay, so take A plus B equals to, we can write Aij plus Bij. This will be equal to Aij plus Bij because addition holds for matrices. Okay, and this is equal to Bij plus Aij. So why? This is because these are numbers and numbers hold for commutativity. Okay, so this is possible, and this is equal to Bij plus Aij, and this is equal to B plus A. So this is commutative. Okay, and similarly, number two, associativity. Associativity means there are any A, B, C are three matrices. The important thing is that the order of the two matrices or three matrices should be same because we are adding them. Okay, so for three matrices A, B and C, associativity means A plus B plus C is equal to A plus B plus C. So this will also hold because we can write it as Aij plus Bij plus Cij. Okay, so this is equal to Aij plus Bij plus Cij. So these are all numbers. Okay, and numbers hold for associativity, so we can write it like this: Aij plus Bij plus Cij. Okay, and we can write it like this, that Aij plus Bij plus Cij, and what is it? This is equal to A plus B plus C. So this is possible. Number three, existence of additive identity. What is additive identity? That is 0. That is, this is null matrix. Okay, so this was like this. Okay, so for any matrix A, if we add 0 with this, so this will be equal to 0 plus A equal to A only because all the elements are 0. If we add to any elements, any matrix, that will remain same. Okay, so this is obvious. Number four, existence of inverse. So inverse is, suppose we have a matrix A, and if we add the matrix, the inverse of this to it, that means minus A, then we should get the identity, that is O. So we can easily find minus of A by multiplying minus of A equal to minus 1 into A. We can easily find it for all the matrices. Okay, so now we will be studying about the multiplication of matrices, that is multiplication of matrices. So we have two matrices A and B. So they are of the form like M by N and B is of the form n by suppose t p. The important thing is that the number of columns in A and the number of rows in B must be same. Okay, then we will get the resultant matrix, that is A cross B, and that will be of the form M cross P. That is, forget the common and take the rest. Okay, let us see with the help of an example. Suppose this is a matrix 1 2 3 4 A and B is equal to 2 1 1 2. Okay, we have to multiply them. So what we will do, take the rows of first matrix and the columns of second matrix for multiplication. So A cross B will be of the form, take the first row, okay, and the first column, that is 1 here, multiply with this, multiply 2, then add second with second. Okay, 2 multiply 1, this is the first element. Okay, then first row with second column, so 1 is to 1, 1 into 1 plus 2 into 2, 2 into 2, this is the second element. Okay, now for here, take the second row with first column, so 3 multiply 2 plus 4 multiply 1, this is third element. Then for here, take the second row and second column, 3 multiply 1 plus 4 multiply 2. So these were 2 cross 2 matrices. Okay, so 2 2 common, so the resultant must be of the form 2 into 2. This is a 2 by 2 matrix. Okay, we have got this, and you can solve. 2 plus 2 4, 1 plus 4 5, 6 plus 4 10, and 3 plus 8 11. So this is the resultant matrix. Suppose take C. Okay, and this is the multiplication. Now the properties of multiplication. So here the commutativity will not hold, because why will not hold? Because suppose we have two matrices, A is equal to, suppose this is M cross N order, and B is equal to N cross P. Okay, so now M and P are different. Okay, so when we are multiplying A with B, and we are taking A cross B, then we will have a matrix that is of the order M cross P. But when we are taking B cross A, then you can write A here again like M cross N. So M and P are not same, so this will not be possible, not defined. Okay, now associativity, as you know, that A multiply B multiply C must be equal to A multiply B multiply C. So this will hold, because if we take Aij multiply Bij Cij, so these are all real numbers. Okay, so these will hold for associativity, so we can get Aij cross Bij and Cij. Okay, so associativity hold for the numbers, so this will also hold here. Now the next one is distributive. Distributive property will also hold. So what is distributive? That is A plus B multiply C must be equal to AC plus BC. So this will also hold. And now the next one is the existence of multiplicative identity. Okay, so what is multiplicative identity? We have a matrix I that is equal to 1 0 0 1. That is a identity matrix. Okay, if we multiply this with any matrix, we will get AI equal to IA, that is equal to A only. Okay, this is identity. That means A will remain A if we multiply it with I. Okay, now we have properties of scalar multiplication. Okay, we had left it there. I will be taking the first one is, suppose K is a constant and A and B are two matrices, okay, of the same order. Then K into A plus B must be equal to K A plus K B. Okay, so what does this mean? Let us prove this. Take K and we can write it like Aij plus Bij, where these are the elements of A and B. Okay, so what will be this? We can write it like Aij plus Bij. Okay, now we can write it also like Kaij plus Kbij, because these are all real numbers, so we can write it like this. And we can also write it like Kaij plus Kbij. So this will be K, this is A plus K, and this is B. We have got this. Okay, so the second one is, suppose there are two scalars K and L and a matrix A. Okay, so K plus L into A will be equal to Ka plus La. Okay, so how we will do it? We take K plus L into, we can write it like Aij, and we can write it like K Aij plus L Aij, because these are all real numbers, so we can also write it like Kaij plus Laij. Okay, and what is this? This is simply Ka plus La. Okay, so now do the exercise 3.2 regarding this multiplication of matrices, and if you have any problem, do mention in the comment section, and like and subscribe my channel to watch more videos like this. Okay.